The human rights abuses that people endure throughout the process of crossing the border, which, as I observed, range from extortion at the hands of cartels to emotional and physical violence perpetrated by individuals and systems connected to U.S. immigration policy, are appalling and unconscionable. If we as U.S. citizens sit back and do nothing, I believe our passivity is tantamount to endorsement of these atrocities. On the other hand, if we can raise our voices, cast our votes, and actively work for change, I believe the tide can begin to turn.
The Kino Border Initiative, when they accept a group like ours, they are not in any business wanting us to help them. All they want us to do is accompany them. Though we may be making tortillas, though we may be serving the migrants food, all those is a vehicle or a means to accompany them and to be with them. Then after serving them in this manner, we sit down with them and listen to their stories. The Kino Border Initiative, that comedor, which means soup kitchen, is a place like no other. It is a place where the migrants feel safe immediately, where they could be carrying so much weight upon their shoulders, being deported. And so they come in tired with all this weight, and they see these faces that are bright, that welcome them into that space. And they feel immediately the sense of relief in the way that the nuns welcome them as well as the priests, the cooks, the welcoming face of Victor, who is the guard at the guard/host at the comedor.
It was an incredible honor to meet the immigrants that we met at the Kino Border Initiative and to hear their stories, which they shared with grace and generosity. Going on this immersion with some of the wonderful and talented faculty and staff from Santa Clara University was really an opportunity to find hope in the midst of the difficulties, because each faculty member was completely engaged with learning more about immigration and meeting people and empathizing with their stories, as were the staff members from development. And when we got back, each person began to craft a project that would actively work for change using the skills of their discipline. So already, our development officers have raised $30,000. Law faculty have planned another immersion where law students will have the opportunity to work with detainees. We have English faculty who have created videos. We have other faculty who are planning to do team teaching. We have business faculty creating cases to help students understand the issues better and try to develop plans to make change. So I find this to be really inspirational and hopeful.